In my short time in university, less than 2 years, I can say quite frankly as a student that there's been significant improvement from when I first got here to now. I was very impressed with the results of the campus climate survey that shows the number of students who are involved in club activities outside of classroom.
Over 69% of students reported that they're involved in an organization. The fact that shows that students at the University of Arizona feel their reward from being involved, and they want to be involved and be engaged.
Being involved in club activities and leadership roles, things outside of classroom, it's definitely a unique way to get the best experience that you can get from the university or from your college experience.
The University of Arizona has over 600 plus clubs, and with those 600 plus clubs, over 20,000 students involved in those organizations. When you get involved, you don't just get involved for your resume, you get involved for your social and your academic life. One of the biggest challenges is when you come to school that you're used to your tight-knit community of where you were. Now you're at a place with over 40,000 people, it's easy to feel lost. And what we try to do is provide opportunities for people to meet other people socially, professionally, and on an academic level. But there's amazing opportunities for students to find a niche community within the university. 84% of students find an opportunity to go to an event, to put down that Netflix and really get engaged on campus. We try to incorporate things, events on the mall before finals, concerts and other opportunities. Academically, we try to bring speakers and set up opportunities for professors to talk about their research or some topic that really interests them and they want to share with students. Also, we try to support other opportunities like Think Tank that can help a student succeed academically. And then professionally, we offer clubs and organizations that can really engage a student into their future career. I've only been here for 4 years, but you can sense greater opportunities and greater development with the university and its relationship with students. There's always a research opportunity for a student here on campus. It's actually sitting down with a professor and going over their life's work and seeing what you can help add to what they've been thinking of, what they've been writing, and their other written books. And the professors are amazing at always countering your arguments and always making you do more, achieve more, and be more. It's actually really fun.
I'm definitely one of those students who have a job on campus, and I think it's a very unique way to, be involved in what's going on campus, be paid and be able to give back to the university in some ways and the community around, and also kind of prepare yourself for opportunities after school, career opportunities. 72% of our graduate students work 20 hours or more per week. As an individual, I work over 40 hours every week. As a grad assistant, I work more than 20 hours a week, and then I have to do my research work as well, and also classes and other things. So it's just being able to manage your time properly. Being able to balance work life and your studies, it's one thing that it's very essential because it prepares you for work life after school. Career services at U of A does an amazing job in, preparing you for all of that and giving you all of the tools and resources you need to be ready for after school career opportunities.
I remember my freshman year, I thought career fairs were only for juniors and seniors and sophomores. If anything, I was like, that's not a thing that freshmen go to. I have no experience. I have nothing to I don't know anything. Taking that initiative is the hardest part, especially your freshman year. And even going to the career fair and just talking to potential employers, kind of practicing that elevator pitch that you have to give to kind of wrap someone in the next few seconds. And it really helps you lay out what you think is interesting to yourself. And that's why freshman year is so crucial at kind of figuring out, and it's never too early, to figure out what you want to do, where you want to be, and how you want to succeed. Your sophomore year, you're trying to figure out what in your major or what in your department you kind of want to focus in. Again, you have that freedom of opportunity or freedom of choice. That's all up to you. Kind of look more into what you want to do as your minor. The campus climate survey has been really wonderful at targeting juniors in that fundamental year of what can we do as an institution to make you get that job, to make you get into that grad program that you wanted to go into. What can we provide for you, hands-on experience that makes you so much better and a qualified candidate. So senior year, it gets a lot more real. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? You're making that decision, if you haven't made it already, of your future. So you're starting to apply for positions or reaching out to employers, but you also want to figure out what you can do to make your resume better, what you can do to nail that interview, and what has your experiences from freshman, sophomore, and junior year done through either getting involved in organizations and clubs, to those internship opportunities, to your research opportunities that prepares you for that position that you want.
There are a lot of ways that grad students find out ways that they can get involved on campus. It could be your faculty mentor, or your academic advisor, or even the director of your graduate studies. You could also go up to the graduate college and they have resources for grad students. There are so many ways that you can learn about things. One of the ways you definitely can get involved is to join clubs, and one of them was the National Society of Black Engineers, the University of Arizona chapter. I also got involved in the Engineers Without Border, and when I did, there was a project that our team was planning on, and that basically had to do with installing an irrigation system in Dominican Republic. And honestly, working in my role right now as the president of the Graduate and Professional Student Council, I think that set me up for even greater responsibility. It's given me leadership skills, it's given me ability to manage my time much better, build very robust relationships with people. It's just that joy that you derive from being able to serve students and serve your community and make an impact aside from just your academics. The U of A, in my opinion, it's one of the world-renowned research institutes, from Osiris Rex to many other renowned research projects that we've been part of. Working at the U of A as a research assistant, it's definitely something that you can brag about.
Social media offers a great way for students to stay engaged. We're a Wi-Fi everywhere campus, one of the few in the nation actually. So everywhere you go, you're on Wi-Fi. So you have the ability to pull out your laptop, do homework right there and then. Through social media, it also gives you that opportunity to show your experiences of what you've learned, whether that's through LinkedIn, a more professional way, or through Facebook, which is a more casual way of doing it. So it gives students that kind of a leg up and how they want to talk about their experiences and how they want to cite what they've done and what they've learned.